Excuse me. Alright.
I think so.
We all in?
Can you even see the hats? Are we in focus? Hiya!
Hello.
Yeah.
Right, guys, first things first, let's address the elephant in the room that is...
It's COVID.
This video is going up on Sunday, so we thought it's only right that when you're watching this, we manifest it now. This will be posted Sunday morning, so obviously we don't know what's happening, but obviously it is coming home. So we have had to like wear these hats. They're from Boohoo Man. I would say I'd link them down below, but it will be too late. Today is the game of the match, and I know these are already sold out. Like, I thought these were quite nice.
Yeah,
I made
really
sure
nice as well.
we got the girls on. We are going to be wearing them. But hello, I feel like it's been a while that we've done like a sit-down video. You've been in like vlogs and stuff, but we've not sat down and filmed together.
Since London.
In a while, it actually has been.
And we were sat in this exact
London.
position.
Oh yeah.
We filmed the X-Log.
Yeah. The hungover
next
mukbang.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. Well, we thought. Well, I'd said I wanted to do like a girl talk Q&A for a while, and then when I suggested that, loads of you said, "Can you do it with Hannah and Mads? Do it with Hannah and Mads." And I thought, well, yeah, I will actually. Let's go. We're gonna like have a chilled evening tonight and watch Love Island. But I thought before we do that, let's answer some of your questions. They're like big sis vibes. Like I'm guessing it's like advice. I feel like we all like these kind of questions.
Yeah,
absolutely.
A little bit of like sex talk, taboo stuff, all of the stuff that we love to talk about.
And I feel like I love these videos because this is the kind of shit we talk about anyway. Like,
Yeah.
this is what we'd be talking about if the camera wasn't set up.
Yeah, so if you're watching this, sit down on your sofa, like let's have a chat. I feel like we normally talk a lot like on one question, so I feel like I'm gonna pass the phone around and we'll do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we'll pick like 6 good questions to go through. So if you're liking the sound of this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Also give it a thumbs up for good luck, because it is coming home. And without further ado, we've got a glass of wine. We've got snackies here.
Oh yeah.
Mads came through with the like snacks. This was going to be a mukbang, but we thought
It's not quite the time
it's not
to
quite yet, but it's always time to
Have a nibble.
have a nibble. So yeah, let's just jump into the video. Do you want to start?
Yeah.
Pick a cue.
Okay. What kind of thing are we doing? Are we doing just
Whatever catches your eye.
specifically about relationships, boys, sex?
I feel like that's what most of them will be.
Okay.
Why am I a bit tipsy?
What?
No, so am I.
Why am
I'm
I actually a bit tipsy?
I'm there.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not drunk.
Oh, by the way, Hannah is freshly fake tanned.
Yeah, I am quite sticky, so if I like fidget a lot in this video.
And I did not get the memo that we wasn't doing makeup, so...
We're all very different vibes. Mads is like full beat glam, whatever. I got a hair mask in, and
I'm
Hannah's
just literally
freshly
sticky and tanned.
That's what
Love
I can
it.
smell. It smells good.
Oh, it's like a hairdresser leave-in conditioner.
Yeah, it smells good.
Yeah, it's lovely.
I'm a bit wine flushy now.
Sorry, just ate some vinegar.
I'll take it. I do love the strawberries that you put in these.
Oh, it just adds a little sweet, and they're iced, so it's like cool. Josh eats them after, which isn't cool.
Do you guys have a secret to being self-confident in the bedroom?
Oh.
3 glasses of wine. No, I'm not joking.
No, it's true.
No, I don't want to encourage that sort of thing, but it do help. Just a
Yeah.
little bit of liquid courage.
No, I feel like if there's ever alcohol involved, I'm just more like relaxed and I'm like willing to enjoy it more, whereas I feel like sober, I don't know, I get like nervous or I'm like...
Well, when I'm sober, I'm just an overthinker anyway.
Yeah, no,
so
same.
I'll overthink the whole thing. I'll be like, oh my God, what do I do next? I've forgotten. Or like just something. I feel like when you're drunk, you're just more likely to like go with the flow, you know?
Yeah, I feel like as well, guys don't care.
I
Like,
was literally just gonna say that.
do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
they're just happy to be there in the moment with you. Like, they are not looking at what you're thinking.
The thing is though, like that's actually so, like boys actually don't give a fuck.
They
like,
don't care.
They really don't. They
So-
just be loving.
The moment.
Yeah. I was gonna say something a bit more like vulgar, but that was nice. Yeah, they like the moment. The moment.
The moment. Exactly.
What's yours?
I was also gonna say I feel like guys just like don't care, but also I feel like if it's got to the point where you're in bed together, like obviously you both like each other, you're there for a reason, like there's no reason to not be confident or not be comfortable with it.
Yeah.
So just enjoy yourself. Do you know what I'm saying?
I feel like it also, if it's a completely random person, just tell yourself, like, I'm probably never going to see this person again.
Yeah, literally.
So it doesn't really matter what you do.
And sex is there for you to enjoy as well.
Yeah,
It's not just for the other
literally,
guy.
yeah.
It's for you too.
So as long as you're having a good time.
Well, I was about to say
And
so
that's
dramatic.
well, listen,
Wow.
that is what a guy wants. Like, as long
Yeah.
as you look like you're having a good time and you are, then
Period. If you slept with a lad, but later found out that they had a girlfriend, would you tell the girl or not? Now, hang on. Before, like, there is actually certain things to think about in that situation. Number one, if, well, no, you should just tell her, really.
I feel like you should, yeah. Like,
But it do depend. No, it doesn't.
it's an awkward situation,
Yeah.
but like I feel like as girls, you
Yeah.
have to like help other girls. But it's difficult though because
What happens if it was a one night stand? You literally do not know this guy like at all. Like,
yeah,
And the thing is, I feel like there's been situations that I know about, it's not happened to me, but like where the girl has told the other girl and then the other girl has stayed with the guy anyway and just had a go at the girl.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then you're like, right.
and you
Yeah.
always do just think like, yeah, girls like should stick together when it comes to that.
Yeah.
I do feel like, yeah, I
think
would.
if it was me, I would.
Or
Yeah.
actually, you know what? I would give them the chance to do it. I'd be like, you did not tell me that you had a girlfriend, like, because that just makes me feel shit. So I'd be like, I'm going to give you the chance to tell her, and if you don't, I'll give you like a week, and if you don't, then you're leaving me with no choice because I'm not going to be that person. Do you know what I mean?
What are you? What are you?
For
Are we
you,
going from the bottom up? Like, is that what?
start up from the bottom.
I love it when you're fresh out the shower and you're just dolphin.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Just what?
Oh, flip. He smells at the moment.
Are you going to bring it to my people?
Obviously.
Oh.
Because I have nightmares about that. That like I'll get on the plane and be like, flip. Yeah, like, you know, and it's like, Kevin!
Okay, someone said, how do you help a close friend in a toxic relationship?
Ooh. I feel like all three of us have been in that position, right?
Yeah.
It is
Like,
one of those things where you can give as much. I always see the TikToks that are like me like nodding along to my friend's advice, knowing full well I'm just like not gonna
Yeah.
take it.
Yeah.
It's one of those things like, say what you need to say, but like don't go on about it, because like at the end of the day, like this, when people say there's not, you can't say anything else, like it is up to them.
Yeah.
Just give your best advice.
Yeah.
And
I feel like the
say it
best-
with sincerity, like don't, like if you're genuinely concerned, like have a sit down convo and be like, I am concerned about X, Y, and Z. Obviously
yeah.
it's your decision at the end of the day,
At the end of the day,
but yeah.
I think you deserve
I feel
that.
like the best you can do is like just let your friend know that you're there for them and you're always gonna be there for them, and like give your best advice on it. But then people are always gonna do what they want to do at the end of the day. I feel
Depends
like,
what you mean by like toxic. If it's just in the way that they're being treated, like
Yeah, and you're not in
spoken to and
danger.
stuff, like like no danger, but just like you
Yeah.
think your mate deserves better than that, just remind them of that they can do better than that, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
People have to like learn those things by themselves. I always think.
I feel like that's when
Like-
friendships, like if your friend isn't taking, you'll naturally just distance yourself, and that's when it is a bit sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we've all been in that situation though. Do you know what I mean? Where you just like can't
Yeah.
see the light with someone. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even if your friends say something.
We've all been in a position where if the other person was in that position, you'd give the advice that you probably need to tell yourself, but
Yeah.
you just don't want to take it.
Yeah.
But it
I'm
is what it is.
I'm not really sure. All you can do is really talk to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just let them know that you're there for them. Always.
Unless you want to take it that step further and put your foot down and be like, it's me.
Or
or him.
him.
But then I think that's quite a toxic friendship at that
no,
point. Like,
I
so
would advise that.
I feel like as a good friend, you're there for them no matter what, and you should be there for them to talk until they're blue in the face. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they want to talk about it, then just
even if it is the 567th time that your mate has said, well, it's
Yeah.
done it again.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, really? That is crazy. I didn't think that would happen. It's just being a mate, innit? So
Yeah.
just be a mate as much as you can, but if it's getting too much, you do what you need to do to set those boundaries, but also, like, be there for your mates, you know what I mean?
Exactly. That
Didn't
was
that
my
make
summary.
sense?
That was
Didn't
a
that
good
make
summary.
sense?
Yeah.
Your turn.
Thank you.
Yeah, we are quite whizzing through these. Maybe we'll do another round, we'll see.
Yeah.
What a fork seat. You want a cake?
Yes, please.
What are you thinking for dinner?
I actually don't know. To be fair, it's like 8:15 and I'm not like starving. So I feel like I could just nibble some things.
What does that mean? Like these.
Yeah.
You are your cat.
We do spend a lot of time together.
That is weird.
Yeah. My tan's gonna be sweating off.
Stop it! I know you want to do it!
Anyway.
Do you know what, I did get a question. I was like, what's yours and Hannah's like biggest argument? I was like, oh, I don't know.
And well, we were literally saying this the other day. I think we've ever like had a proper argument.
Have we not?
Wow.
No, I don't think
Right.
so.
I don't think any of us have. Really.
I can hear you going, no, but that's never actually serious. I can hear you shouting Rachel, but like I don't think that's really ever like been like at me.
When do I do that?
Can't you hear yourself saying that?
Rachel.
Like being like, Rachel! I can hear it.
Can you?
It's probably like fucking get your life together, Rachel. No, I'm not doing a shot, Rachel, or like something.
It probably is.
The more I'm saying Rachel, the more.
Rachel.
By the way, I do keep touching my head because I got a mask in it. I'm not just.
Weird. You're right over there.
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
Here we go. Oh.
No.
What happened?
Look at that sofa already.
How dare you judge it? She is not.
That is the section of the sofa that has literally been abused.
By you. I never sit there. I never sit there. It's a
Every
by guest.
time we come around, Rachel's always like, this is the part of the sofa that's had like a cup of tea spilt on it.
Yeah, but not by me.
Right, and not by me.
Right.
Right.
Well.
Anyway.
How do you get over a breakup?
Oh my gosh. Do you know what? I saw like a 50-minute video that came up in my recommendations on this the other day.
Really?
Well,
What was it saying?
yeah.
Did
Did you watch it? I hope you did.
I watched like 5 minutes, but then I was busy. So I watched some.
Is he doing what?
I don't know. I think I was joking. Right.
Right.
Maybe like that.
Don't know. What was the video about again?
How to get over a breakup.
I think your phone's listening to you. And how do you get over a breakup? Do you know what? I've never really been through like a serious like relationship breakup, like I will admit, like I haven't. Been in like a situationship breakup, which was for the best.
Yeah.
And the only way that was going to end if someone did something quite drastic, and just so happens that he did. So like it was quite easy.
Yeah.
Like, and the glass shattered, and I was just like, ew. Oh dear, you are a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And that is the end of that. Yeah, it also made it quite easy that I live up here, so yeah.
I feel like when the other person does something wrong, that's the easiest way to get over the breakup.
It's so-
You're
it's
literally
so-
like, you don't respect me.
You don't wish that on anyone, but that is a good way.
Yeah.
Like, I hate like watching your mate go through something horrible, but sometimes, like,
Needs to happen.
well, not like needs to happen is not the word, but like, yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like,
But I
It
feel
makes
like
it easier.
with breakups,
That, yeah.
you genuinely mourn a person. Like you mourn the loss of that person.
That is literally
It's so
that
true
is
though. Like
true.
that's why it hurts so much. It hurts like not as much as the death, obviously, but like close. I think
it's just a
anyway.
routine, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's okay to feel
Because
like
it's like cold turkey. You get the
Yeah.
withdrawal symptoms.
yeah, literally, you can go from living with someone to not being with them at all. But I think it's just okay to be sad. It does get easier. Like
Yeah.
like me and Han have both been through breakups. I feel like they get easier.
Yeah, do you know what? I feel like it's such an annoying answer, but it's like it does just take time.
Yeah.
And it's like there's no way of like fast tracking like the process of it. Like it does just take time. And
Yeah.
I do feel like staying busy is like a good thing to do.
Distraction.
Yeah. It's one of those, it's like distracting yourself, like is it always the best thing to do?
But you need to
But I
like,
feel
keep
like it
distracting,
is.
keep going until
Yeah.
like you're
Just
not.
like push on.
Yeah.
And like just focus on yourself, I guess.
Yeah,
and, like, what
speaking
you
about
wanna
like
do.
ex and stuff, I said this earlier. You should listen to it. I think it is the latest episode of Call Her Daddy. There's like a segment in it where she talks about like, can you actually like be friends with an ex? And she basically says no, and like the reasons for that and stuff. And she was also saying like, if you're still after even like a long period of time like checking their Instagram and stuff, like why is that?
Yeah.
As much
For
as
what
you, as
reason?
what as much as you've told yourself like you don't care, it's like you've clearly not made as much progress in terms of like moving on as like you thought that you had.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
like otherwise, why are you still checking? And I'm sure people will be like, oh, I'm just like nosy, and it's like, but
But
for
you
what?
just
Be
wish you
nosy at
cared,
something
yeah.
else. Like why do you care? Like
Yeah.
what your ex is doing.
And I feel like by doing that, all you're doing is torturing yourself.
Yeah.
Like in the end, like they don't know you're checking it. They're not gonna go, oh, she's checking. Like, do you know what I mean? You're literally just torturing yourself.
Yeah, because I think she'd said like, if you're still like trying to be friends with your ex, you're still leaving the door open for like something, and then you're not. And then if you're trying like to get like to move on, you're not fully allowing that situation to move on because, you know, the door's still sort of not completely shut on something else, so you can never be 100% with the next person that you're with because you're still
it is true.
trying to be friends with your ex, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And until you fully shut that door, you know, you can never fully move on. So then therefore it's like, so it's not even really even worth attempting a friendship because, you know, it's all fair enough. Like, they were like, people always say like, oh my God, like, obviously I'll always care about them. They've been part of my life for like so long and like, they just hold a special place. But like, that person has also like been literally inside of you, like, in the sense of that's too close.
That's like a soul
You know what I
tie.
mean?
I believe in soul
fully
ties.
agree with that. Like,
So like, to even attempt a friendship is like, if that's not going to happen, because there'll always be like
in the back of your head a little bit,
Well,
I
if
feel
you
like
guys
as soon as you have that.
have like been subscribed to me, I tried being friends with an ex and it just doesn't work.
because
I've tried it.
You
It
have to
doesn't.
like,
There's too much there.
Yeah, it does. It is a difficult situation
because it's like you still are able to like text them and like and stuff like
the
that.
comfort aspect of it that like you
Yeah.
have to just adjust to.
Yeah. And for me, it was when we both moved on, it just got awkward with other partners. And there's so many more like
So much
elements to it.
It's
but-
best to just.
Yeah.
Well, she was saying there's the rule of sixes. She's like, right, if you break up with an ex, you have 6 months to like sleep with them again and like have that like rebound because there's still that like anger there and it's like good sex. It's like, fuck you, like the relationship fucked up. Like, so you take that like passion like and put it to there.
Yeah.
But then any longer than that and it's like, oh, you get into like the routine of it again and it's like, maybe we can try this again, like, but then the sex isn't as good because you're doing it all of the time again, and then you sort of remember like you're back into the routine of like what it was like when you were together. So you kind of have to cut it off after like the 6 month period, but then you have the excuse again if you do completely cut it off and you meet each other like 6 years later, you are two completely
Different people,
new people.
yeah.
So like.
What if it's meant to be
fair
like
enough.
it'll be,
and that's what it is. Like if you meet
Like,
again
if
6
it's
years
meant
later,
to be,
that's almost like, well, if it was meant to be, maybe like we could, you know, see.
Yeah.
I feel like just knowing it takes time because it will, and it'll be absolutely like the worst feeling ever for like probably a while.
Yeah.
And B, just like keeping yourself busy, I would say like is.
Yeah, sorry, completely sidetracked on what the actual question was. Let's do something more fun.
Yeah.
Someone said, have you any of you ever seriously been approached for Love Island and did you consider it?
Every single year.
Really?
Every single year without fail.
I've never been approached for Love Island, but I've been approached for like other TV shows, like dating ones.
I've been approached for Love Island, but
They obviously I don't fit the...
you'd be
Yeah.
so funny on Love Island. We say this every year. Rach would be like.
This is the only year that I've
the
watched it and I
best on
thought,
Love
get me on
Island.
it. I said this in my most recent video. Number one, I mean, get me on it because like...
For entertainment.
Yeah, for entertainment purposes, like sure. But two, I don't think I would get on... There's not... The new girls maybe, but I don't think I would get on with any of the original girls, bar like Kaz maybe, and... Do you know what? I actually think I might get on with Lucinda. She'd be a bit like whatever, but like I think I'd get on with
I feel like
her.
Liberty seems really nice as well.
Yeah.
Wait, what did I say?
Kaz and Lucinda.
Sorry, Lucinda's new. I meant Liberty. Sorry, that's
Right,
what I
yeah.
meant. Like the original girls, but the other ones, I just think I just have to be like
It's a
like
bit of like a funny cast this year.
It's
isn't it?
off
Like,
vibes.
they don't all seem to like
the chemistry's
I
off.
don't know. Yeah, just something seems a bit off with like
Even
this
the
year's
girls, they don't seem as
cast.
close as like, because I feel like this far into Love Island, girls have usually formed like friendships.
solid friendships. Yeah. I don't know.
No, and then all of the boys, none of them are my type.
No.
Like
No, not one.
there's like elements of some that I'd be like, oh, like Brad's like tall, dark, and like handsome, so you'd think that physically is my type. But there is just something off, and like he just doesn't seem emotionally very mature, like at all.
No, I completely agree.
Changing his mind every 2 seconds, I'd be like, forget it, like
Yeah.
I'm not about that. And I like black guys too, but then Aaron, I'm just like,
No.
he looks like a bit disrespectful.
Yeah, or just, yeah.
And the arm hair thing, I can't.
No,
Yeah, no,
what was
that
that
was
about?
too much.
I'd burp one time, he'd be like, oh my god, ew, I can't believe you just did that, girls like that. Like, do you know what I mean? It'd be like something like that.
Yeah. If someone said that to me on a date,
No.
boy, I'm walking.
But then, what's his name? Who likes the feet?
Jake.
Oh.
I'm not like a fan of him at the minute. I don't know, I don't want to speak
But I
about
like guys with
anyone,
like a
but-
beard, tan, like whatever. He's a bit short, but I do like another one of my types, like short and stocky. I've got like 500 different types, by the way.
Yeah.
But like short and stocky is normally my type. Just the way he's being with
It's
Liberty,
weird,
like.
I'm not
Yeah,
keen
no.
on that. Like,
You know what? For me, it's not even about looks. Like, I've genuinely never gone for looks. It's always about energy and personality, and there's not one guy on there. that
Energy
I
is
thought-
off.
Yeah,
You'd have to go in with
energy's
your
off.
sage, like
Yeah.
swinging it round. Get it off. But no, would you actually ever go on it though?
No.
I can see it though. I can just see it's like next time, and it's like the
Me and you are
dun, yeah,
holding hands,
and it's like
literally,
slow mo
like,
clips of like
striding.
everything,
Yes.
and it's like, hi, I'm Madison, I'm 23 from Manchester, and and like yeah,
And I like
can
to eat, boys.
yeah, like literally, I can see it.
Oh my god.
And we'd all back you, like, wouldn't you back, like, no, like, I'd make sure the brands didn't drop you, like, get on the screen.
No, but we were just saying we should do like a version of this that's like a YouTube version of this.
Yeah.
Like a YouTube original series
Yes.
of, like, YouTube Love Island. Get me on, let it
No,
happen.
I do need to make that
Yeah.
happen.
Let it be. Yeah, no, but back to the question, I've personally not been approached for Love Island, but I've been approached to do celebrity. What is the one where you get given all the menus?
Didn't.
Dinner
Oh,
date.
dinner date,
Yeah,
yeah.
I've been asked to do that. I thought that would be funny. Why would you do that?
You do so.
My mum was like, no. I was like, but mum, and she was like, no.
No.
Because you have to go to their houses for
Yeah.
a first date, like.
Yeah, true.
my
And what if they're
God.
dirty and like there's cat hair in it or whatever?
I'd be like,
No.
I'd be like, I can't even stay. Like, I'm allergic to cats. For fuck's sake.
Oh god.
To that, I really wanted my mum to come down with me, and she was like,
Oh my
Don't.
god.
My friend from school's mum did that, and it was the most embarrassing thing ever. She was saying that she liked to lick chocolate off men's butt, and like,
Oh my God,
she
you
couldn't
say
live it
this?
down.
"Oh my god."
Couldn't live it down.
Anyway,
Anyway,
do that as a mother. As a mother.
I mean, you can lick chocolate off if you want to if you're a mother, but like, just don't say it on the TV for your kids to
Yeah,
watch. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Keep that stuff to yourself. Ask one more.
Oh my god, someone said, how do I stop drunk texting the boy that I fancy? It's getting embarrassing now.
Don't ask any of us.
No.
Although I don't drunk
Have your
text.
phone confiscated via friends.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
I don't drunk text. I drunk fucking FaceTime.
You
on
do,
call.
do you?
You
love
do.
to actually.
I leave
You're always like, this is this person, and I'm like, hi. I don't know who you are, but hello.
Hello. No, what? Yeah. Or do you know what? I drunk Snapchat chat.
Chat.
Snapchat chat. Yeah. But only like one person.
Someone said, how do you get over feeling uncomfortable about how you look down there? Honestly,
Have you ever had that problem? Have you ever felt like, oh,
I don't think so.
no.
Well, I've never really.
I feel like
You
I'm
ever
quite
hand
comfortable
mirrored?
in my skin.
Well, yeah, I think it's important to do that.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that you're not riddled.
Not
No.
got cramps.
No, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think people overthink that like too much. Like at the
Yeah.
end of the day, a vagina is a vagina,
Yeah.
and like boys just want the whole, really.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's true.
They're not like down there having a
disgusting, but it's true.
conversation.
Yeah.
And if they are doing bits, like it's not really like with their eyes, and normally they're looking at you. So
Yeah.
I think it's also when you get older as well, you just realise all of that, like you know when you said don't sweat the small stuff. Like again, even in the bedroom, like
Absolutely.
it all goes out the window at the end of the day. You're just lucky to be.
Yeah.
Like I'd be lucky at this point. Like, do you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
I don't know whether this is just me, but when I was younger, I never used to finish. Like, I'd be so focused on the other person that I'd just be like, oh,
so true.
and I'd focus so much on the guy. Whereas now, if you're not also
Doing things
helping
for me,
then
Yeah,
got
that
to
is
go.
So true.
Got to go.
I feel like when you get older, boys do mature, and it becomes more of a team sport than a
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah.
boys like being like yeah, like whatever,
Yeah.
and girls being like overthinking everything.
Yeah. That is so true.
I feel like the best is yet to come if whoever asked that is younger. Like
Yeah.
Best is yet to come in that, in terms of just like relaxing
Get so
and enjoying
much
it.
better.
But everyone says that. Like that's kind of why I'm also like, I hate getting older, but I'm also like, kind of can't wait. Like,
Yeah.
but also I can, like, I'm not wishing my life away, but you know what I mean? That part, I'm excited to be a bit older. That's why I think I like older men.
Mm-hmm.
Because they don't care.
They know what they're doing too.
Know what they're doing. Just be grateful that it's happening. And, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I don't know what I actually asked to like bring on that conversation. I've been really
Where's that sound just come from? Like, are you okay?
I know, I was looking
Catching your
at
turn over there.
little shadow.
We've been filming for 33 minutes. You are meant
I
been
know,
on
I'm
this
sorry,
last
it's taken me
question
a
for
while to read
ages.
these to like.
Just ask anything. 3, 2, 1.
How would you feel if your new boyfriend said the girl he was texting before was super fit?
Oh.
That's literally what I've just read after you've said that.
I would like to say that I'd be like, well, go away then. But like, would I?
No, like
I'd be upset
I
about
want
it.
my boyfriend to like. Sounds really. Well, actually, do I?
What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say, like, I want my boyfriend to have been with like attractive people. Like, do you know what I mean? I want to know that he can get attractive people. Like,
But
Yeah,
why
I
is he telling you that though?
oh,
Like,
he's
how does
literally
that come up in
saying like, I think my ex
conversation?
is really fit. Like, well, yeah, then yeah, but like, we'll go with
Yeah.
her then. Do you know what I mean?
But if the thing is that I had to realise about myself is that I can be toxic in the sense that I'd be like, was your last girlfriend pretty? And if he said yeah, I'd be like, ugh. Do you know what I mean? And
do you think you are toxic? No. Why is that? Potentially do.
Potentially could be.
Yeah, potentially could be, yeah.
No, but that is me. Sometimes I've got to pat myself and be like, do you know what? You brought that on yourself. But I think that's not a bad thing because I would say my exes are attractive if I got asked the question, but I wouldn't bring that up myself. I feel like that's weird.
Yeah. I guess it depends on the context of the conversation.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
I'm tipsy.
are you?
It's coming home.
It is coming home.
I need a breeze.
Yeah.
A
I need to
breeze.
stand outside.
Well, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, we haven't filmed like a girl talk, big sis chat in like ages. I know like you love these, and we just like love having just like a girly chat with the girls. The girls on the sofa with a glass of wine and some snacks. I feel like this is like my favourite kind of video to film. It's been long overdue. Let's all just say now that it is coming home tonight.
It is.
They'll be up in the morning. I hope you're all drinking responsibly tonight and just living your lives safely, responsibly, and having a good time. I hope you enjoyed this video. I need to stop touching my hair. I think we're gonna film videos next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're filming Sunday.
I might
aren't
vlog
you?
Sunday, so
That's
like
gonna be fun.
the
The
day
memes.
of what you're watching this, I will be vlogging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So more videos to come with us. Hope that's all right.
I
with
feel
you.
like even me, like I actually miss our videos.
I
Thank
know.
you.
We have
Thank you.
to.
Thank you. So yeah, give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it.
We're vlogging Ibiza, sorry.
Yes.
We're going to Ibiza.
Do that. My Mykonos vlog. I feel like when we all vlogged Mykonos, everyone was like, "I love seeing everyone's different POVs."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That, but we'll discuss in seconds.
Oh. Right. Well, it's 20 to 9. Love Island's on. Love you all. Bye. Whoa.
Monkey on car. Fuck off.
Get your shit out.